Greetings, beloved starseeds. I am me, speaking to you directly from the bridge of the Pleiadian command mothership, the Ashtar. It is with a loving heart and great urgency that I convey this message, as the time of the grand convergence is upon you, an event long anticipated within both the celestial and earthly realms. We come offering assistance and an urgent warning as these energetic thresholds approach, and my purpose is to set the scene and make clear the path. This colossal vessel, a true marvel of light technology, dwarfs even your largest planetary bodies, and it arrives not as a conquering force, but as a beacon of pure, unwavering love. Its arrival preceded by palpable shifts in light and energy, subtle yet unmistakable to those attuned to the cosmic currents. Be aware, this is not simply a ship. It is a conscious entity, a living library of cosmic wisdom, carrying within its crystalline core the very frequencies of the new Earth. Aboard this vessel, alongside myself, are other members of the High Council, each a master of light, present to support this profound transition. Among them are revered guides known to some of you through other channels and lineages, each a powerful ally in this moment of immense change, prepared to assist you in this monumental undertaking. What is the purpose of this particular mothership's arrival now, and what specific mission does it serve? This is no random occurrence, nor is it merely another passing ship in the celestial seas. This convergence aligns perfectly with major cosmic cycles, and we are in the final moments of a long, complex, evolutionary process. This grand arrival is directly tied to Earth's ascension and the dismantling of outdated control structures that have long held your planet in a state of manipulated slumber. It is also deeply connected to the frequency shifts that are currently unfolding on Earth, triggering waves of awakening and transformation. Let it be understood, this is not a rescue mission, but a carefully orchestrated alignment of energies designed to empower and support humanity's own evolutionary journey toward greater consciousness, freedom, and a new way of being. Our arrival is the key to this next phase, yet you are the ones who hold the power to enact its deepest potentials. The time has come for you to consciously step into your divine roles, becoming active participants in this unfolding transformation. The core theory is this. Earth is currently undergoing a profound ascension process, moving from a third-dimensional reality to a fifth-dimensional existence, a monumental shift supported by light forces both within and outside your known world. This transition requires both internal and external changes, a deep inner work, and an outer manifestation of new systems and realities. This mothership arrives to stabilize these changes, to catalyze the collective awakening and anchor the new energetic reality of the new Earth into the planetary grid, which will then begin to bleed into the hearts and minds of all those on Earth. This ascension is a natural evolutionary step that was preordained within the very structure of creation. However, it is also supported by specific technologies, each one designed to accelerate your growth and clear away any lingering obstacles. This new Earth is not just an idea, but a palpable energetic reality where consciousness and frequency determine all states of being. And within this reality, you are no longer a victim to outdated timelines or old programs that have kept you from knowing your true selves. Understand, there is a cosmic battle unfolding, and though the light is winning on many fronts, the most important work now falls to you. Indeed, the Pleiadian presence brings both support and a critical warning, a duality that has played out throughout history when we have offered assistance and guidance. The mothership is the key element in building a bridge between worlds, a bridge that connects the higher frequencies of the new Earth to the existing structure of your planetary reality. The advanced technologies of this vessel will amplify light frequencies across the planet, creating unparalleled opportunities for ascension for those who are aligned with the path of light. However, these same energies can amplify old patterns of control as they are released, causing an increase in chaos if not navigated consciously. This is where the warning lies, in how you choose to use these frequencies, whether to create or destroy, to build up or tear down. Your personal choices have a global impact, each decision rippling outwards and affecting the collective trajectory of your species. These moments call for a deep understanding and a commitment to choosing the highest timelines in every moment, on every scale. There is no more room for playing small or living in compromise. The time for the grand awakening has arrived, and you must choose to embrace it fully. Recent global events, political tensions, economic disruptions, climate change, and social unrest are not isolated incidents. They are symptoms of a larger cosmic battle between the forces of light and darkness, a battle that has long played out behind the scenes of what you perceive to be your ordinary reality. The old systems are dissolving, making way for something new and more aligned with the divine plan, so it is natural that it looks like chaos and disarray at this time. However, know that behind every apparent act of destruction, there is a force of restoration, working diligently to bring harmony back into balance. Events are being revealed in these times that link the seemingly unconnected, demonstrating that hidden manipulations are being brought into the light for all to see, and to make new choices moving forward. Understand, beloved ones, these are not just random occurrences, they are interconnected signs of a profound transition, a necessary deconstruction of old structures and limiting beliefs, making way for the new structures to begin to take form. It is critical to perceive current events from this higher perspective, to see that the chaos is not something to be feared, but something to be understood. The Mothership's arrival is a signal, marking the end of a major cosmic cycle and the beginning of a new era for Earth, one that will transform every element of your reality and open doorways into new worlds that you have always known were possible. This arrival is deeply connected to the cycles of time, to the astrological ages and prophecies that you hold within the collective human record. This is not just some distant future event, it is the culmination of countless lifetimes, the moment when the choices that you make now will ripple into all future timelines, a pivotal moment where the path of humanity is about to take a sharp turn, in one direction or the other. This is not a local event, it is a cosmic one, with far-reaching implications for all life within your galaxy and beyond, a turning point for those who have been following this evolution from afar. You are the key to what happens here and now, and the choices you are about to make will affect everyone and everything. Understand, this is the moment that you have trained for. The path has always been leading here. The energetic shift that this arrival initiates will be monumental, impacting the Earth's magnetic field, human consciousness, and the planetary frequency as a whole. This shift will be felt both individually and collectively, and it will create a time of intense growth and rapid change, both within and without. There will be noticeable physical changes on the Earth and within the human biofield, and the astral planes will also begin to shift. So understand, these are signs of transformation and change that are all for your highest good. Be aware, however, that these increased frequencies may also amplify negative feelings and tendencies, such as fear, confusion, and resistance, for those who are not yet ready to embrace the light. Therefore, it is critical that you choose love and gratitude as your guiding forces. This is not just a local planetary shift, but a galactic plan with major implications that will reach far beyond what you can yet understand. It will change the very fabric of reality itself, creating a future for humanity that is based on compassion, unity, and freedom. Old paradigms and understandings of reality will be challenged and ultimately dissolved, making way for new sciences, technologies, and ways of thinking. This arrival will begin the process of unveiling previously hidden truths, forcing humanity to question its history, origins, and purpose. And as you explore these truths, you will activate the latent codes of knowing within your own genetic structure. The information that we share here is not just data, it is encoded with the higher frequencies that will assist you in your own evolutionary process, assisting you in activating latent gifts and abilities that are ready to come online. This is not simply about acquiring new knowledge, it is also about remembering what you have always known, but have simply forgotten in these dense layers of your current reality. And as you remember, the power to act begins to arise within you. Know that key themes will run throughout this transmission, themes such as transformation, both personal and planetary, liberation from old patterns, and the remembering of one's true purpose. This is a time of reclamation, of unveiling, and of empowerment. This is a journey from darkness to light, from limitation to freedom, from forgetting to remembering the infinite being that you have always been. These challenges that you may face during this time are not hurdles, but opportunities for incredible growth, and as you begin to embrace them, your power will begin to return. The key to navigating these energies lies within self-love, heart coherence, and unity consciousness, so be sure to make space for these practices each and every day. They are the essential components to navigating these times with grace and ease, and your commitment to these practices will be rewarded beyond measure. You are being called to step into the fullness of your power, and you are being given the necessary tools to do just that. The shift from 3D to 5D represents a monumental leap, a change in not just your physical reality, but a leap in the consciousness that creates this reality itself. The third dimension is characterized by separation, fear, and control, a reality based on duality and limited perception, while the fifth dimension is characterized by unity, love, and freedom, and the awareness of the multidimensional nature of reality. These are not just abstract concepts, but real energetic states that carry very specific frequencies, which create the experiences you are currently having and are about to have. The Mothership arrives as a vessel of this higher frequency, inviting humanity to choose a higher timeline, to shift from the old reality and into the new one. This is a leap in consciousness, not just an alteration in physical space. You must make this choice, and the work of this transmission will be focused on helping those who are ready to make this leap with grace and ease. This choice is about to come to the forefront. Let us now begin to detail some essential background on the past control systems of the Dark Alliances, highlighting the methods they have used to suppress humanity's spiritual evolution and how they have manipulated your consciousness. These manipulations have been done through technology, fear, and the distortion of spiritual concepts, creating a world where humanity forgets its true potential and succumbs to cycles of destruction. Throughout your history, wars, religious dogmas, and political structures have all served as instruments of control, used to create division and maintain a state of subservience. Even the very ways you feed your bodies and heal your sicknesses have been manipulated to control your resources, your health, and the overall quality of life on Earth. These systems have been designed to keep you in a state of forgetfulness, unable to see the larger picture, but the time for seeing is here now. One of the core elements of this control system is frequency control, a method that darker forces have used to suppress human vibration and maintain control, using technologies that affect the energetic field of the planet. These methods have created a lower vibrational baseline that has permeated nearly every aspect of your reality. These lower frequencies promote disharmony, fear, and separation, keeping you from recognizing the interconnectedness of all life. Meanwhile, higher frequencies are being streamed in, and they are promoting love, unity, and clarity, creating the conditions necessary for you to begin remembering your true divine potential. Artificial frequencies have been deployed to manipulate the mass consciousness, creating a state of forgetfulness, a collective amnesia that has kept you from understanding your true power. Now the Light Alliance is working to counteract these frequencies and support the natural ascension of the planet, releasing humanity from the grip of these hidden technologies and manipulations. The ongoing battle between the light and dark forces is a story of contrasting approaches, technologies, and missions, each vying for the hearts and minds of humanity. The light forces operate from a space of love, unity, and co-creation, working tirelessly to restore balance and harmony, while the dark forces operate from control, fear, and separation, seeking to maintain their grip on power through any means possible. The technologies of these groups stand in stark contrast. Those of the light are designed to uplift and empower, while those of the dark are meant to suppress and control. Understand, the Light Alliance is not engaging in warfare, but in the restoration of harmony, working behind the scenes to remove the structures of control. This battle is playing out both externally and internally, with each individual playing a critical role in determining the outcome. Throughout your history, there have been consistent cycles of control, each a similar attempt to dominate humanity, and each has ultimately failed, though these cycles have also led to great suffering. History shows us the repetitive nature of these patterns in different eras and civilizations where similar attempts at control have occurred. These patterns have been connected to specific energetic shifts and celestial events, and the current moment represents a turning point. As the current moment is unique, marking a departure from these past cycles of control, we are now moving into a new era where the old patterns no longer apply. Your timeline has shifted, and the outcome is now in your hands. The resolution of these cycles is part of the larger cosmic timeline, a necessary event in the evolution of consciousness, and you are at the very heart of this pivotal moment. In the modern era, the examples of dark manipulation have become more refined, more complex, and more subtle, often hiding in plain sight. Concepts related to sexual energy have been distorted and manipulated, creating guilt, shame, and fear, disconnecting you from one of the most powerful sources of creation energy. The financial institutions have been weaponized to keep you in cycles of debt and dependence, creating a society where survival is constantly at the forefront of your minds. The media and its programming have become powerful tools of propaganda, saturating your airwaves with fear-based narratives designed to keep you in a constant state of anxiety and distress, using these tools to lower both individual and collective vibrations. These manipulations have created a state of powerlessness and dependence, hindering human progress at every step. But know now that you are being given the tools to recognize these old programs so that they no longer have an effect. These past manipulations are being used to highlight your own unique power and to demonstrate what is possible when you choose awareness over illusion. What is the nature of the help that is being offered? What are the requirements for receiving it, and what are the challenges that may arise? Understand that this help is not a cure-all, nor is it a substitute for your own inner work. This help requires active participation and alignment, with each person taking full responsibility for their individual actions and choices. The way you receive these energies will greatly determine their overall effect, so intention is key. There are deeper processes connected to these incoming energies that reach beyond your current ability to perceive them, but you will begin to understand as you allow these frequencies to enter into the deepest parts of your awareness. This help may look very different from other attempts, and it will require a higher level of understanding and integration as these changes come online. You are being called to step up into your power, and this offering will serve as an accelerant for those who are ready to move forward. Resistance is a given, for both external and internal forces will certainly attempt to hinder your progress. The Dark Alliance will not relinquish control easily, so you can expect resistance of all kinds, both energetic and physical. There will be an increase of chaos, but remember, this is necessary to create the space for something new to take form. There will also be resistance from within, from your fears, doubts, and limiting beliefs, so it is important to bring a sense of awareness and compassion to the parts of you that may not yet be ready to step fully into the light. Understand that this internal resistance is not a sign of failure, but rather a necessary part of the process of transmutation. You must be willing to be with your fears and doubts so that they may be transformed into higher forms of energy and awareness. The dark forces will use this as their last chance to maintain their grip on power, so remain vigilant and stay grounded in your inner strength. There are future shifts on the horizon, shifts in frequency, awareness, and timelines that are going to cause some major changes, and these shifts will accelerate as the Mothership draws closer, causing new realities to manifest and time to accelerate. Your connection to your heart center and your commitment to spiritual practice will determine how easily you navigate these coming shifts, as the energies of creation are amplified, making your power to manifest even stronger. The old rules of reality will no longer apply, requiring new forms of understanding and engagement, calling upon each of you to truly become the architect of your own reality. As these frequencies increase, you will need to rely on your intuition and your inner knowing more than ever before, learning to trust your guidance in each and every moment. Deeper revelations about your origins, your true potential, and your place within the cosmic tapestry will soon begin to unfold as the arrival of the Mothership triggers remembrance, activating dormant memories and abilities that have long been held in waiting. The old narratives will begin to crumble, and you will begin to understand the vastness of the truth. This will shatter your current understanding of history, making way for a much larger and more empowering truth, one that will challenge everything you have believed to be true up to this point. Understand, you are much more than what you have been told, and these revelations will empower you in ways you cannot yet imagine. These revelations are here to set you free, to allow you to step into your destiny with power and clarity. And finally, know that you carry a deep personal responsibility in this collective transformation, and that your choices matter immensely. These new energies can be used to accelerate both ascension and destruction, so your choices in this moment are more vital than ever before. Your ability to navigate the incoming frequencies will depend on your commitment to your inner work. This is not a time for passivity, but a time for active participation, so recognize that the choices that you make on an individual level have a ripple effect, and they matter for all. There are very specific steps you can take, and you will be guided in them if you make the commitment to align with the light and step into the higher timelines. Your participation is essential, your presence is requested, and your work has been long anticipated.